Welcome to the channel. My name is David and I bring educational content to you from PowerPoint. And in this video, we are going to design and animate a timeline slide together. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more quality content. So first, let's open up PowerPoint. As you can see, I have it here and we are going to start designing our slide. So first, we are going to delete everything and we are going to insert a triangle. So I would like you to try it yourself also so that you can learn from this video. And now I'm going to shift this into a right angle and drag it higher. Not the entire slide but up to the top but not touching the end. So now go to format shape and click on no line and we are now going to edit the points of a shape. So here we are going to make sort of like a hill, but we are not going to make it too steep or too flat. So first we are going to be adding one point at the top, something like this, maybe a little like here, and then next I'm going to edit one more point and we are going to make a steep slide. Maybe I'll adjust this a bit, not too steep, and then lastly I'm going to add one more over here for a nice ending. So this is how it looks. Don't worry about the sharp edges because we will be replacing and putting an icon onto them. So now next thing that we are going to do is to add a nice fade at the top. So first we are going to make a triangle and we are going to go and extend it a little and go to format shape and go to no line and we're going to make a gradient fill. So in this gradient fill, we're going to delete all these bars and we are going to have two colors only, one purple and one black. So now I'm going to change the direction of this. Sorry, let me adjust it back. And so let me change the direction. Something like this. Now because the purple is too overpowering, I'm going to drag this inside here so that we can give a very nice blend. So it should look something like this. And now I'm going to go to click on format background and we are going to change this to black color. So this is a very nice gradient that blends nicely. Now I'm going to extend this and make it bigger. Now I'm going to be adding in a text box and using the quick access toolbar, I would be writing in so now the words are black so we can't see them, and I'm going to change them to white and change them to Open Sans font. This Open Sans font can be found on Google Fonts and be downloaded from there. So now I'm going to align this to the right and add it over here. Now I'm going to copy this text box and place it right below with our subtitle. And we are going to reduce the size and change the font to Railway, which can also be downloaded from Google Fonts. So this is our subtitle and now we are going to align these two together. Now, time to change the color of our shape. So go to gradient fill and we are going to have 4 different colors. So for the second marker, we're going to have it at 33%, And the third marker, we're going to have it at 66%. So now for the first marker, we are going to make it purple. Next, we are going to make it into our pink color. So I'll make it like this pink. Third, we're going to make it orange. Maybe this orange would be good. And lastly, I would have our yellow. So now I'm gonna flip it around and change the direction. So it should look something like this. And now we are going to add in 4 circles on the right hand side. So I'm going to zoom in. And I'm going to be adding a small circle over here. Now I'm going to format the shape. No line. And we are going to change the color to our purple color. So now I'm going to copy and paste it 4 times. And now I'm going to select everything, align, and we're going to distribute them horizontally. Now I'm going to format each shape one by one. And for the last shape, I'll be putting a yellow. And then we have our orange. We have pink. And we have purple. For our pink, I'll make it a little pinkish and make it stand out from our purple. Okay. So this is how it should look right now. And now we are going to be adding 4 icons to our slide. So first, add in a circle using the Shift tool, and we are going to place it on our line. So I'm going to be changing the color using the eyedropper to the same as the slide. And I'm going to give it a solid line, which is white color. I'm going to change it and make it a little thicker so it can be seen. So I'm going to copy it by using Ctrl C and Ctrl V. So I'm going to spread it out. Make sure it's spread it nicely. Now I'm going to change this using the eyedropper to pink. And here, orange. And for the last one, yellow. So it should look something like this. Now in PowerPoint 2019, we can find vector icons from the Insert tab. So I'm going to choose 4 random icons. Okay. And I'm going to format all of these objects and make them white. So now that I've done that, I'm going to place them all on their circles. So let me adjust the size of the circles and make them a little larger. So holding the Shift key, I can do that. And I'll hold the Shift and Control to make it larger. Now I can fit in all the icons and select both, go to Format, Align Center, and Align Middle. So I'm going to do the same for all. And then after you're done with that, group them with Ctrl G. So align center, align middle, and group them. So it should look something like this. So now that I've done this, I am going to go to my Word document which contains the dummy text, and I'm going to copy 2 sentences of it. So now I'm going to change it to white color and make them central. So now, one by one, I'm going to align them with the icons. So I'll leave a little space because we have to put the year. Okay, so now I'm going to use Quick Access Toolbar and type in a few years very quickly. So I'll change it to Railway font and change it to white. So I'm gonna make it a little bigger and central the text. So I'm gonna align it like this, copy and paste, and I'm going to do it the same for all. So I'll change it to 2018. And 2019, and lastly 2020. So this is just a template. You can change the text on the slide anytime you want and change it to whatever you need them to be. So now we are going to group both of them using Ctrl G again. And it should look something like this. So it looks very good right now, but we are going to animate it now. So open up the animation pane and we are going to be starting to animate. So first, we are going to be animating our title and subtitle. So I'm going to go to Peek In and use the Peek In tool, entrance and more effects. So I'm going to put it from the top and put it after previous. Now using the animation painter, I'm going to copy over the exact animation to the subtitle. So now for the icons, I will be using the wheel animation. So we'll make it a little quicker because the wheel animation is a little slow. And for our text box, we are going to use the Peek In tool. So this should be with previous, so it should look something like that. Now using the animation painter, we're going to paint over all the animations. Remember, for this, we are going to make this from the bottom for these two. Now continue and painting the animations over. And there we go. So this is how we create our timeline presentation, and now I'm going to show you how it looks like. So it looks like something like this, and there we go. So this slide, I know that there are some empty spots. You can add more information in the bottom left hand corner, and yep, this is a template. You can use it anytime you want. You can change the text on the slide, but for now we will be using the dummy text. So I'm gonna adjust it. So this is the end of this, and hope to see you again soon. and subscribe to my channel if you want more educational content. See you again soon.